Welcome back. LT Volk here with episode 24 of Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode playthrough. In this episode we're gonna finish up cleaning up some of the quests and encounters in the Grimforge and then continue on to the High Road. Alright, I'm gonna grab some items here from all the methods. One thing that I need to do is I gave Gale this Protectee Sparks Wall, which he's gonna equip. And this gives him +1 AC and saving throws as long as he has lightning charges. And he usually has lightning charges, and he's got +1 bonus to spell save DC.
It shall be done.
Anywho, let's try and get out of here. I forgot how. Platform control, there we go.
Let's move.
Let's click the button to go back on up. And this is the Harper's stash that we actually need to visit. But first,
how much farther can
gonna move to this platform right here and grab the amulet for one of the side quests. But before we do that, let's take our short rest, get some HP back, just jump right over. And there should be a lava elemental moving around.
The lava's erupting. Better watch my step.
Alright, everybody. No, back up. Somebody got damaged. Karlak looks like. No. Get out of there, Shadow Horde. And let's jump right over here. And hopefully everybody kinda jumps over where the lava explosions are. And where is that lava elemental? Got a Maragon halberd there. Alright, let's jump across and move out of the way of the burst. It's got 123 HP.
No wonder the lake is so treacherous, with a lava elemental fanning the flames.
Yep. So here we're gonna cast the Hunger of Hadar right on top of the lava elemental. And just continue doing what we usually do. Karlak's gonna frenzy and throw her pike. Hopefully prone it on the next turn.
Got it.
But should do quite a bit of damage. There's 1, 2. And let's see. It's got anything special? No, it does not. Gale,
neat sorcery.
go ahead and cast haste on Karlak.
Let's go.
So she can throw the bike again. Because she does like insane amount of damage with it. Alright. And turn. Gale, you back up.
Concentrate.
Shadow Horde. Guiding Bolt. Sounds good. Did 16 damage there. And turn.
So much for peace.
Now my character's gonna do what? Cast Dissonant Whispers. Hold on, let me just make sure it's not a concentration spell. No, it's not. To hopefully immobilize it. Yeah, we'll use Guiding Words as well. There you go. So now it's frightened, can't move out of the Hunger of Hadar. It's blinded, so it cannot really target us. Should be fairly easy to finish it up. Alright, and turn. And it recovered some health. Oh, that's not good. Let's see. Magmatic regeneration. 20 to 120 hit points. That's quite a range.
Ready for another round?
Well, Karlak should put out a lot of damage now as well. Here's one. Here's two. She'll be able to do 3 normal attacks and a frenzied throw. So the frenzied throw might drone the elemental, which it did. And then turn.
All doom.
Gale, just go all in on your magic missile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did quite a bit of damage.
Can't afford to let up.
Shadowheart, do your guiding bolt. 14 damage. And summon a spiritual weapon as well for good measure. Alright, and end turn.
Dice roll in my favor.
So my character is gonna continue firing on this guy. Let's do something that he is weak against. So cold vulnerability. Let's fire our arrow of ice and lock of the far realms as well. There we go. Easy. Got an inspiration point out of it.
Everything.
Here we have a skeleton of some sort in front of this adamantine chest that we're gonna lockpick and open up. Wow, that's pretty high check. Not gonna use lucky. Don't really need it. There we go. Fairly easy check. Although 20 in like D&D is a pretty high check. 30 is like legendary check. Alright, so we'll take this guy. We'll take everything.
Thou hast come!
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
Gonna use the wisdom check to fight the urge. There we go. Passed it.
The laugh urge fades. A quiet power spreads from hand to head, then down to your feet.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh, if not one step toward madness? Thou art the one! Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
Return you where? To whom?
To my granddaughter, Shira Clarwen. Serves Ilmata, she does. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed.
Are you a ghost? What happened to you?
A ghost? I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely. Thou shalt return me home. It is written.
That thing's tainted. Better to leave it than bear a dead man's grudges.
Alright, let's use our investigation to examine the amulet. And see what we get out of it. What kind of information.
Etched on its face is an image of the dawning sun.
Let's consider the inscribed image. What could it mean? And once again, fairly easy check.
You recognize the symbol. It belongs to those sworn to Lathander, god of dawn and renewal. Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shah. And this madness may flow into you.
Alright, inside. Focus on this entity. What are its intentions? Once again, pretty easy check. There we go. Success.
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
Alright, fair enough. I think I know what we're gonna do. I will take you to your granddaughter at Worm's Crossing.
I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
Alright, and we're gonna
You
stow
feel
the
a
amulet.
chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
There we go. And I...
What are you thinking about?
not much. But I think one thing I forgot to do is give Shadowheart her, Sharon statue that we found.
May the darkness protect you.
I found this idol of Shar. Here. Perhaps you might want it.
You thought of me. Thank you. It's beautiful. I'll find a place of honor for it in camp. Nobody's ever given me anything before. What do I owe you in return?
It's a gift. I'm not expecting anything in return.
Thank you. Lady Shard teaches us to forswear material goods, but I think she'll make an exception for her own image. I wonder, perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars. This is no coincidence, I'm sure of it. I need to keep an eye out for more signs. Learn more about the Justiciars' presence in these lands. It could be important.
Alright,
As long
and
as
this
I
is,
pray to Lady Shard,
we've seen this a couple
I
times,
wish
so
to
I'm gonna
serve
skip
her as
through
a
it.
dark There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Very well. Let's see if we find anything in the future.
Thank you. I should have known you'd be understanding.
Alright. There you go. And let's see if it
What's
actually
next?
transferred to her. Yes, it did. There we go.
Can't give up now.
And like I said, pretty much done with this area. So let's teleport to the... where? Up here. And see if we can find that Harper stash.
Boots have seen everything.
Let's see, how do we get there? I believe... yeah, there we go. Going right over here. And there is a rock cliff that we can scale down to get to a Harper's stash. Alright, everybody, come on up or down. However you want to do it. And I'm actually gonna drink a potion. We'll have everybody buff up for this
Looks
fight.
like the place the Dark Justiciar's letter mentioned. But where's the stash? Left out in plain sight like that? No, the Harpers are too smart for that.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Alright, Shadowheart, cast this bless on Karlek, yourself. Bless? No, she's gonna use Spirit Guardians. My character is gonna cast Shriek before we engage with the chest here.
Another step forward. A monster hiding in plain sight.
And that's the mimics. Alright, so first things first. Karlach, Frenzy. You're gonna attack this guy first, that's close to my character. My character got surprised, so he's not gonna be acting this round.
Easy.
There's one. And a second one. And let's see what they're actually weak to. Alright, so they're pretty much immune or resistant to like melee or physical damage and immune to acid.
Need to act fast.
Shadow Heart, Shadow Guardian, or Spirit Guardians. Call them Shadow Guardians. Then you're gonna click heals. Attack this guy. And then move up and tag the rest of them. There is one. Second one. And just move back up here. Alright, yeah. And then turn.
Off Tempest I will raise.
Gale. Go all in on this guy. With your magic missiles. We'll see how much damage we can put out. What? Quite a bit. There we go. I was thinking how to say it correctly. Alright, and turn.
Just cover fire, baby.
And then turn. The mimics are attacking. They rolled a 19. They got 4 bonuses. Yeah, we're gonna use the reroll. Very good, it missed. And now it's reeling because of my shield. Yeah, do the same thing here. Reroll the attacker's dice. And the final one. There you go. Shadow Heart's doing pretty good passive damage on those 2 mimics.
This is gonna feel good.
Karlach, go ahead and use your frenzy throw on this guy first. Immune to prone. That's not good. Alright. Just finish up throwing your pike. Did some pretty nice damage there. And then turn. Gale. Level 2 magic missile. 1 to finish off this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4 into that guy. Gale for the win was the magic missile. And Shadowheart try to use inflict wound on this mimic. Miss, but it's alright. And cast the mass heal word. Get everybody blessed. And turn. My character is gonna get a little bit closer to affect this mimic with Shriek. And let's see. Yeah. Let's use Dissonant Whispers to try and frighten it. There we go. And actually, before I click end turn, fire off my offhand bow. which didn't really do much. And turn. Shadowheart continues doing damage with her Spirit Guardians there. And now Karlach should be able to finish it off. Especially because it's affected by Shriek now. There's one. Here's two. And third time's the charm. Unless it's a critical miss, which happens way too often with Karlach.
No, never mind.
And now these guys don't really have much.
What's in here?
Got Wanderer's Gloves. Yeah, maybe. Alright. Let's equip it for now. Because these gloves actually, increase our AC by 1. But eventually we're gonna get, Gloves of Dexterity for my character. Which sets the Dexterity to 18.
That might be worth a look.
And let's check out the toy chest. And there is the actual Harper's stash. Let's disarm it. Wow, that's a fairly high check. Alright, let's try it. A natural 20 for the win. Very good. And now, open up sesame. Another high check. But still we're able to open up fairly easily. We got the Scroll of Fireball and Scroll of Evidence. Evidence. Let's read it. See what's it's about. Yep, and you can read it on your own. And it talks about condemnation of Catherick Thorn.
Let's get going.
One of the characters. Here's Harper's Mark. And I think if you actually cast like light, like it says in the note that we found, the mimics get released. But we didn't really need to. Anywho, I think we're done here. Let's teleport to Myconid Colony. Gonna sell off some of the items.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking at it.
And we'll see what else we can do.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Can I talk to Amelum again?
Let me see if it will answer my summons a second time.
There we go.
Blurg, are you in need of my expertise?
And actually, we're gonna transfer all of these to my character, so he can sell them up. And that actually will need to go to my character as well. So eventually I'll be
She is cataloging core to unfit
able to color my armor.
I greet you, son child.
Alright, let me see your wares. What do you have? You've got gold. Just what I needed. Alright, all of these. And let's add wares to the offer. No, that's too many wares, huh? I'll take this away. Some of the other items that might be more valuable. Still. Alright, let's see what else he's got. Yeah, let's cancel this out.
Travels be safe.
And try to trade again.
Son child.
And I think I just gotta do it manually. Here you go. Take all of these. Take that. And all of these as well. And we need... What do we need from you, Amalum? We'll take all of these orbs. And the shadow spell. Might actually give it to Gale. Yeah, that sounds good. And we don't really need anything from here, do we? Yeah. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Here you go, some more of these items. All of these. Because why not? Balance offer, still got 480. And take some more of these armors. And finally all of these armors as well. I know, not very excited, but we need to clear out my inventory because I forgot to empty out stuff from Karlach's inventory, and she's usually my mule, so she started getting over encumbered as well. Here we go, take that. That's it? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, here we go. Take all of the trash I don't want, Amalum. And now, Blurg, I've got some other items for you.
Have you made any new discoveries?
Not yet, but I do want to trade. What do you have? Yeah, I'll take the Divine Bone Shard. And I think that's it. From him. Yep. Yeah, no, that's I don't need anything else from him. Here you go. Add the remainder of my wares. Balance offer. And there we go. Actually, take this silver goblet that I don't need. And what else? No, that's good. Here we go. Balance offer and barter. Sounds good. And the reason I took that circlet... Where is it? Yeah. I thought I bought the circlet. There it is. Yeah. So when I'm in shadow, I get +1 bonus to spell save DC, which makes my spells more likely to succeed. But I gotta remember to stay in the shadows.
Still alive, so that's a progress.
Now let's take our long rest, and then we'll go to the mountain path. And we'll see how far we'll get.
Moving ahead.
I don't think anybody's got anything to say about our predicament so far, so let's just long rest. And continue on. Yeah, nothing's happening here. But looks like Scratch brought me something. So let's talk to him.
Something's on my mind.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Alright, what you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Alright, thank you for bringing me salami. Scratch. You're a good dog. Alright, let's leave camp, buff up, and then we're gonna teleport to the Burning Inn and continue from on there. Here's 1, 2, 3. And 1 for Shadow Heart. And I forgot if we actually gave Nir's head to the Sovereign or not. No, we did not. So we'll do that as well before we leave. And what else do we need? Already cast Speak with Animals. Gale. Major Armor. And go ahead and recover that spell slot right away.
We'll have to live more interesting times.
Alright, Sovereign Spa. Got good news. So before we depart, here is a head.
At least they're peaceful.
Peacebringer, be at home.
I have slain the creature called Glut. It was scheming to slaughter your circle.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peacebringer. I now name you Kin Spirit.
Alright, we're a kin spirit now.
Peacebringer, be at home.
I thought I was kin spirit. Anyways, I've brought you Nir's head.
The Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Alright, and what have we got? We got an amulet that gives us Voice of the Circle. Gives us +2 bonus on persuasion checks. Alright, well, we'll take it.
I don't know half of what they're saying.
Not that we need it.
At least they're peaceful.
Alrighty. And let's teleport to the Risen Road. No. Risen Road? I think that's the right one, right?
I don't suppose you have any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, there we go.
I'd say a long way away.
I thought there was another waypoint. Ah, that's what happened. I haven't discovered it. It's like right over here. But, you know, we'll retrace our steps through the scenic roads covered with the blood of my enemies. Alright, we're still coming through. Yes, we are. Really good.
Let's have a look.
All of the gnolls that we defeated at level 3, if you recall, very early in the playthrough. And now we're actually ready to proceed to the next level. But before we do that, I actually need to go back to the camp and grab Lae'zel. Alright. Let's do just that. Lae'zel, why don't you come with me instead of Karlach.
Speak.
Alright, let's go.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
Take Karlach's place.
Well chosen.
And I don't think we leveled Lae'zel up. Oh. Press the wrong button there. Alright, level up. She is level 6 fighter. And she's got a new feat. Alright. Why don't you take ability improvements? And take your strength up to 20. Excellent. And now let's tag all of the items here for sale. Alright, and add to wares. There we go.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Yeah. That happens, you know, on grand adventures like this. Anywho, let's give her long strider and continue forward.
To press ahead.
And the reason I'm doing it is because when you meet up with the Cathrak, the Dragon Rider, if Lae'zel's there, it makes some of the checks much easier, so you can actually resolve the situation peacefully. Rather than trying to fight...
My kin are near.
Yeah, there we go. Rather than trying to fight all of the Githyanki, which I don't really want to do.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Here we got Alika.
From afar.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Mag Gresham!
What's the matter?
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is.
Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Seems you have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Alright, fair enough.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Probably,
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
let's go. And Lae'zel kind of goes on her own, so we'll just follow her.
Kithrak, we must speak.
And of course, Lae'zel's gonna, you know, being severely outranked here, because she's just a common soldier and Kithrak is like the knight or a paladin of the gift.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone.
Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Gonna nod to Lae'zel. Go ahead.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
I'm gonna use the persuasion here to mouth a silent command to Lae'zel. Play along. There we go, and we'll use lucky for good measure, just in case we roll a 1. Rolled a 20 instead. Well, yeah, I'll take it.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
There we go. We're able to successfully...
You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
As I was saying, we were able to talk our way out of it. Now let's see if we've got anything of use on these people. And I'm actually gonna change out Karlak. Let's see.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Let me just drop all of these new items that I found and give them to Karlak.
Action, not reaction.
Lae'zel, you do the same. Here we go. Oh. Misclicked there for a second. I don't need those. There we go. And let's go to camp, grab Karlak back for a couple combat encounters, and then we'll
on my way.
Bring in Lae'zel for the actual crash. Alright, Karlak, you are right here.
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake.
Alright, come on. We're heading out.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Lae'zel will go.
Let's go.
Come on. Yep. And Karlak rather doesn't really need any new buffs. So let's continue on. Pouch, what's in the pouch? Anything good? Yeah, I'll take some gems.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yes, yes I am. But first, let me see if there are any interesting quests that I need to, yeah. Alright, the Ancient Tome I still need to read, but I think the rest of it is pretty much don't need to be on this map to finish them. That's what I wanted to say. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Here we are. The Crash that used to be a monastery of Helm, I believe. Maybe Ilmater.
Breathe deep and move.
We got some just weapons and helmets laying around. How strange, how bizarre. Let's see how far along we are to our next level. Not that far. Well, we're definitely gonna level up at least once in the Crash. Hopefully it's like 1.5 times. And up here somewhere is a whole bunch of undead enemies in this area, I believe. Alright, let's go. Let's take them out. There's the undead. And first things first. This guy, I think, has got an ability to heal all of the other enemies, like those ghouls. So, what do we want to do here? Alright, Gale, why don't you cast haste on yourself? And then fire off your magic missiles from your necklace into this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And back up.
Let's end this.
Shadow Horde.
Heading
there. Use your guiding bolt on the same guy and hopefully hit him. Nope, missed. And back up as well. And turn. And now you'll see how incredibly powerful Hunger of Hadar is. I know I only used it a couple times, but we're actually gonna cast it right here at the edge. So these guys will have to go all the way through the area of effect. And fire off an offhand bow shot at that guy. And then turn. Karlach's gonna frenzy. Move on a little bit closer and start throwing. At this guy first. There we go. And here's the second one. Doing pretty good damage. And turn. And even dashing, the ghoul is not able to make through the area of effect. Got one of these guys dashing in as well. There we go. Pretty much got all of them bottlenecked and they can't really get through. So now Gale's able to fire off 2 magic missiles. The first one's gonna go into the Death Shepherd. Hopefully kill him off or get really close to it. The second one, 2, 3, and where is this guy? There we go. And actually go into one of these ghouls. There we go. Kill that shepherd. And turn. And now... why not? Shadowheart's gonna cast Spirit Guardians. And she's gonna hang out right outside of this area of effect for Hunger of Hadar. So once the enemies get closer, they get tagged by Spirit Guardians. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. And... now... alright. First things first. Karlach, throw your returning pike at this ghoul. Prones him. And then throw the remaining two into this guy to kill it off. It's actually able to kill it on the first throw. So throw the second one into this ghast. And then turn.
No choice but to keep going.
Now my character is going to do what? Gonna cast the Glyph of Warding for... let's see what they're weak to. Nothing. How about this guy? Also nothing. This guy? Oh, lots of resistances. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna cast the Dissonant Whispers on this ghast, and hopefully it's not immune. Very good. Now it's frightened. And fire off the offhand crossbow into the ghoul. Doing a little bit of damage. So yeah, I can't emphasize how great of a spell the Hunger of Hadar is. It's able to like completely shut down certain encounters like this, where there's a good choke point.
Indeed.
Indeed, indeed. Alright, there, Gale. Go ahead and fire off all of your missiles into the ghast. Almost enough to kill it, but not quite. Alright, let's do it again and see if it works this time. And now the rest of the enemies lost the buff. Alright, back up, Gale.
Concentrate.
And now let's see if... no, still got pretty much resistances to most of the stuff here. Well, that's fine by me. Let's cast just Radiant Guiding Bolt on the Death Shepherd. It was a critical hit to boot. Very good.
Fuck yes.
Alright, Karlach. I believe these guys are immune to proning. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna try and prone this guy. Anyways. No. How about this? We're gonna clear out the enemies. Path is interrupted. How can it be interrupted? No, no. It was working just fine a minute ago. There we go. Alright. Gonna throw one into this guy, which kills it. Another one into that guy. No, path is interrupted. Alright, forget it. It's going into the Death Shepherd now. And we'll see if the prone actually applies to him. Yep. Excellent. And turn.
Still breathing, despite everything. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Now my character is able to fire his regular bow onto this ghoul. And nope, not gonna use our Luck of the Far Realms for that. I don't think we need to. But we will reroll with advantage here. Still missed. And there we go. Killed them off without them being able to get to us.
Never a dull moment.
Excellent, excellent spell. And these guys should have some goodies for me.
Open up.
Alright, Death Shepherd and Guest might have something good. Nope. Alright, all of these are going back to Karlach.
Come on, let's go.
And one will go to Shadowheart. There we go.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's open up the opulent chest.
One day I'll catch a break.
Grab stuff from all of these absolute zealots. And right here, it's got a letter from the Moonrise. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered, unharmed or mostly so, immediately. Moonrise Towers cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face first my wrath, then gore to ashes, then mine again.
Taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers.
Yep, that's what happened.
Asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder? What's in here?
And I think this is actually a pretty good spot to end the episode. In the next episode, we're gonna continue down the mountain path towards the monastery and the crash. Anyways, thank you for watching and hope to see you again soon.